Imagine if you could get away from the hustle and bustle of every day and focus on mixed media collage for a bit. Imagine if you could meet new friends, explore new techniques, and learn from 15 collage artists from across the globe. Collage-Lab has put together Spring Fling, a virtual retreat just for you. For the entire month of March 2022, Collage-Lab will bring you a variety of online classes, Zoom gatherings, and a whole assortment of collage projects and techniques. 15 instructors will present 20 full-length classes, plus we'll get together on Zoom to chat, play games, and meet the artists and your fellow students. I am just thrilled to welcome Melissa Fristrom to the Spring Fling teaching staff. For a very special treat, Melissa's going to take us shopping today for our Intuitive Artist Almanac. Melissa spent her life trying any and all art and craft projects she could find. Art brings her back to herself. Art helps her understand herself. Art is what she'd rather do than anything, almost. In her work life, Dr. Fristrom is known for harnessing the power of the hidden to help individuals and teams discover the hidden factors that both help and hinder their successes. For nearly 2 decades, she's assisted leaders from over 83 countries on 6 continents uncover the unconscious patterns that block growth and change in themselves and in their organizations. When solutions are easy, her clients don't need her. But when they can't find a solution on their own, she helps them figure out the hidden factors that are holding them back. Melissa will be teaching us the benefits of a daily creative practice. Embrace your intuitive artist and build a daily collage practice. Have you ever wanted to have a daily art practice but never quite got it set up? Do you start a daily art routine and abandon it after only a few days? Is your inner critic shutting you down at every turn? Come embrace your intuitive artist and create space to be present, playful, and raucous. Set up, begin, and continue a daily collage practice. Learn to bring yourself back into the present moment through a simple breath ritual. With curiosity and awareness, you can learn to understand and engage your inner critic. Leave the workshop ready to experiment with your intuitive artist and plans for a daily collage adventure. Melissa's going to take us shopping now.
Hey, thanks for joining me. Melissa here. We're going to talk about an Intuitive Artist Almanac and what kind your intuitive artist might like. There's no right way. There's no right kind. There are ones you can buy in a store, like we're going to do here, and then some that you can make at home, which I will show you later. There are 3 main things to consider in your almanac, aka journal: paper, spine, and size of almanac. Paper, I like to use very heavy paper because I like to have lots of stuff in my collaging. So I use 140. Some people like heavy at 90. The surface, I'm a little more agnostic, whether it's smooth or has a little bit of tooth, as in cold pressed watercolor paper. And color, I often go with white. This is the spine. This is a flat spine. This means that when you open it, you can work across 2 pages. So people that like to work across 2 pages often pick it. This is one with a spiral, which makes it a little more expandable. If you like to put a lot of things in and onto your pages, then you want it to be expandable so that it doesn't become a big V, unless you like V's. Finally, size. That's a big one. Huge. If you don't need it to be portable, that can be fun. Or you can go with something a little more moderate, medium, or small. You want to think about portability if it's important, and you want to think about square, rectangle. What is it that you want? I decided with my daughter's suggestion to go with a Stillman & Byrne Mixed Media Premium Sketchbook. Haven't used it before. Pretty excited about it. And you might notice there that, yes, I also got some papers because it's a store that has great papers. So let's head back home and I'll show you a couple other ways to make almanacs. First, there's traditional bookbinding. Here I used 140 proof watercolor paper, tore it into the sizes that I wanted for different size journals, and used it for both made some signatures and sewed them together, and then used it for watercolor and for collaging. This one tends to be a little more watercolor. Then the next approach would be what I like to call make as you go. You pick up a piece of paper, you poke a hole in it, you do your first collage. You put a ring or a piece of string or ribbon through it, and you do the next day's page and you add it. And that way you can try different weights, you can try different colors, you can try different sizes. It can be whatever you want. And finally, you can reuse old coloring books or journals. These are ones that Leah Peterson did for us, and she took out some of the pages from this coloring book so that it would be expandable. And how we use it is each one of us has one, and we put things in, and then we pass it on to another person, and they add things. So it's more of a community collage. So let your intuitive artist guide you. Let it pick what's best for you.
Join Melissa and a host of other artist instructors for Collage-Lab's Spring Fling virtual retreat, 20 full-length mixed media collage workshops, fun Zoom gatherings, and more. Act now for the low introductory price of only $100 and unlock all of the adventure of a mixed media collage retreat from the comfort of your own home or studio. The special offer is limited to the first 50 participants, so sign up today. You can register at collagelab.com. Just click on Learn.